involving Ukraine. But let's look at the facts. There are Russian demands, there are Ukrainian demands. They completely contradict each other, and both countries say they're not going to move. So how does Donald Trump unlock that?
Oh, Donald doesn't have any magical powers here. I've negotiated with Donald many times over the last 37 years, and I've always walked away with everything I wanted because he's a terrible negotiator, and I've written about this, plenty of articles pointing that out. The Europeans, contrary to what one of the other guests said, have actually put more money into defending Ukraine than we have. Donald claims $350 billion. It's actually $120 billion, a third of that. But that's standard Donald to just make up numbers and lie. The Europeans have now, as Walter Anderson pointed out, recognizing the danger here because of the recalcitrance of Putin, who is the aggressor. And I have, by marriage, family, people who lived behind the old Iron Curtain. I've been to Europe and interviewed a lot of people, and it is a widely held belief among government leaders of the countries closest to Russia, the Baltic republics, Slovakia, Moldova, for example, that if they don't stop Putin and make him back out of the Ukrainian territory he's seized by force, it's just a matter of time for the Russians to rebuild their army, and the tanks will roll into Estonia and Lithuania and Latvia and other countries. Putin is on record for more than 25 years about his belief that the countries controlled by the Kremlin all need to be put back together under the Kremlin's, I would say, boot. He would say their grace. What's going to happen next is nothing significant. Trump will he will come away from this meeting with something that's been fed to him by Putin. But Donald is appallingly ignorant. It's incredibly important to understand. Donald doesn't know anything. He didn't know what happened on December 7th, 1941, when he was in his first term. He has no idea that 1,000 years ago, Kyiv was a thriving city and Moscow was two huts in the forest. He knows nothing of the history of these things. If you mention to him that the old Soviet always referred to the Ukraine, and would he know the significance of that? No, he wouldn't have a clue. And by the way, Walter, I teach at Rochester Institute of Technology. I teach law, criminal justice, public policy, and journalism.
Adrian, I'll come with you. Thank you, David, for that insight. Adrian, we've just played a graphic showing